Or Saturday, I say it was about 3, 4 o'clock, somewhere around there. I'm at my grandma Cheryl's, candlelight. We paid our respects to her at the Robinson Center on Fair Oaks. I was gonna go to the park, but I couldn't find parking. I drove around like 3, 4 times finding parking. I couldn't find parking. So I came up here where I'm normally at. When I got up here, I parked right there next to that tree, about 10 cars away from where Anthony first got shot at. I was sitting in my cousin's car, and he told me the police got somebody pulled over up the street. Mind you, I'm not the type of person to just go out of my lane and just go be nosy. I really stay to myself a lot. For some reason, I got out that car to go see what was up. And the moment I got out the car and I was pulling my phone out, I looked up and I seen my friend running away from the police. Literally, I seen him run away from him. And he shot him. Within 5 or 6 feet was the first shot. Way long enough to get tased. It was enough space to get tased, to get shot in just all leg area, just to take him down, just to dismantle him. There was no dismantle aggression. It was kill, kill, kill was all Officer Rosa wanted to do. He said, don't run. He didn't say freeze. He didn't say stop. He said, don't run. And he shot 3 times. And I seen the blood from the first shot come out my friend's shirt. And I started yelling at Officer Rosa, don't shoot. Don't shoot him again. Please don't shoot him again. You already hit him. Just let him run. Just let him run. He looked at me, and I thought he was finna shoot me. His eyes was evil, bro. He didn't have no care. So as Anthony is running down the street, he come right past me, and I'm looking him in his face as he running, and there was nothing in his hands. He had nothing in his hands. Nothing. In his face, he was terrified. He was scared, bro. He thought he was alone, bro. My homie thought he was alone, bleeding, running away from the police. He didn't know nobody was around. It wasn't nobody around. It was just me, my cousin, and his girlfriend, which was sitting in his car, which was right there. Just so happened, like, what a fucking coincidence. I ran and I told Anthony, lay down, lay down. Stop running, bro. You're gonna bleed out. As I'm running with the police, I'm so fucking scared at this point, bro. I don't know if I'm finna get shot or what the hell. I don't know if I'm finna get beat on. I don't know what the hell going on. All I know is I was trying to save my friend, bro. And he laid down right here. He laid down right there. That's his spot, bro. That's where he laid at. When an officer came up behind him and had his gun pointed to the back of his head while he laying on the ground with his hands and legs are spread out like he trying to make dust angels or something. And he came up and I told him, don't shoot him again, bro. You already shot him. He on the ground. His hands is out. Don't shoot him again. And then he looked at me and said, get back. And his partner came and he just threw his knee in his back, bro. He just threw his knee in his back, y'all. With no care, no care. And I was sitting there and I was yelling at him. I was screaming at him. I was telling them that they hurting him, that they making him bleed out. And they just was telling me, get back. And I'm telling them, where's the paramedics? The paramedics didn't show up for like 15, 20 minutes. He kept telling me I'm applying pressure to the wound. I'm right here. Anthony is right here. The police officer is right here. And I'm watching him push his blood out of his wounds. I'm seeing the blood come out of his shirt, bro. When Anthony was bleeding out so much, 10 police officers rushed me, bro, and got in my face, and they tried to push me away from Anthony on the ground. They tried to make me leave away from him. They tried to make me leave away from him, but they couldn't make me leave away from him. Because why? Because I told him I'm not leaving you. Ain't no police officer finna make me leave you right here, right now, bro. I'm right here. And he looked up and he looked at me and I'm looking at him and I started shoving police officers so I can get closer to him. And I said, bro, don't die. And I said it loud. And I said, bro, is you good, bro? Don't die. Stay alive, bro. I'm right here, bro. You not alone, bro. And that's when my homie died, bro. He died right after I told him he not alone. How y'all think I feel right now, homie? That was really my good friend, bro. He was a good dude. Like, everybody, we all got past, man. We done been to jail. We done fought. We done did stuff in the streets. But he was one of those dudes, he wasn't evil, bro. You got people that do shit in the streets and they evil. You got people that do stuff in the streets and they do it for good cause. He was one of those dudes that did stuff in the streets for good cause. And they didn't care, bro. They did not care. I didn't see no care in the Pasadena Police when they was over here. Why they didn't call backup? Why are you pulling up on people's cars with your guns out and it's only one unit? I thought they fixed all that. I thought they fixed the putting aggressive force with knees in the back of people's backs and necks and grabbing on people. I thought we fixed that shit. Apparently not. Apparently not. I kept telling them he dying, he's dead. Y'all killed my friend. Pasadena PD killed my friend, bro. Shot him in the back 3 times. And I was the only one right there to stop it from being more shots. Because I yelled at him, don't shoot, up there and down here. They put me in handcuffs, bro. I got shot at. Why the fuck am I going in handcuffs? I don't care if I'm being aggressive with y'all. I'm not trying to fight y'all. I'm trying to stay close to my friend, bro, that I just told I'm not finna leave him. And God gave me the strength to stand right there to not leave him. And I ain't got no fear in my heart. He's the only one I'm scared of. And he's telling me not to be scared. He's telling me he finna send people to have my back to make sure I get justice, Anthony McClain get justice, Lamont Dismute, he get justice. The people of Pasadena gets justice. The police watch us every day, bro. They're stalking us every day. I promise you. I see these police officers every time I come to my park. They riding up and down the street, looking, smiling, throwing their little fake ass wave hand up. You don't care about us, bro. You waiting for the first fucking moment for one of us to do something out of the ordinary so you can kill us. They slaughtered my friend, bro.
What they did, terminated us.
They slaughtered him, yo. And I'm gonna tell his story to anybody that wanna hear it. And guess what? I'm not scared. At all. They could take them badges off and we can handle this like real men. So when all that's said and done, when they finally get me out of the handcuffs, or right before the sergeant took me out the handcuffs, Rosa walks up and I said, get that man away from me. He killed my homie. Get him away from me. And the sergeant told him to get up out of here. He told him, you get out of here. And when he did that, I compromised. Because now I'm ready to turn up on a whole different level now. I calmed down. For my mom's sake, for my child's sake, for my little sister's sake, for all my friends' sake that was around, I calmed down for all of them. And they took me out of handcuffs. and then they put up tape, and then they lined up on us. They formed up on us.
If he wasn't here, more of us would have been shot.
And they looked at us, they stared at us, and they was ready to beat on us. Every time we got close telling them how we feel, they start pulling out batons, pulling out tasers. They was ready to beat us.
I'm pretty sure they gonna come tonight.
They didn't care, bro. They was ready to beat us right here, right after my friend died. So I told everybody, calm down. Everybody come over here with me. Come over here. Everybody came with me. We was chilling. We waited from the word from the hospital. We got word from the hospital that he was dead, but I already knew he was dead. He left me. Anthony McClain left me, Walter Beasley, dead, bruh.
They shot him to kill him.
I seen his last breath. I seen his last look. I seen his last sprint. And what I seen was straight terrified horror. Like, he was fearing for his life, bro. You cannot tell me Anthony McClain was a threat to the police. He was running from you, and he didn't have nothing in his hand. I just found out, somebody just told me it was in a summary police report that he didn't have nothing in his hand, and that's absolutely correct. He didn't have nothing in his hand. Wanna know how I know? Cause he ran right past me, and he looked at me like, bro, help me.
Man, he did.
He looked at me like, big wall, help me. I did what I could.
Man, by then I ran out of the street.
I have a whole kid. I can't do too much. I can't leave him. I can't leave him. He don't deserve that, bro.
He would have made another move. He would have got shot.
Everything I did, I kept my distance with the police. I said what I wanted to say. I didn't make no threats. I didn't spit on nobody. I didn't kick nobody. I didn't hit nobody. But I let them know that they done fucked up. It's not right, y'all. Nobody should have to die like that, bro. By somebody who's supposed to be protecting and fucking serving. How you protecting and serving and you constantly killing people? Not just black people. You killing everybody, bro, just because you got a fucking badge. Just because you got all these people behind you. Well, guess what? It's way more us than it is of them. And George Floyd just proved that. So I need y'all to turn up for my homie too. Turn up for my homie, turn up for my cousin, turn up for me, turn up for our kids out here, y'all. Cause they do this to us all the time. They come through this park with their hands on their waist. They walk around like they just the big bad balls on the block. Can't nobody touch them. Why you doing that? It's family in here every day, bro. We be chilling in this park. It's never really no drama here. And if it is drama, we handle it by ourselves. It never really gets that serious here. Unless somebody come from outside of Pasadena coming over here trying to start some stuff. And we handle that too. So we gonna handle this too. We finna handle this. We finna handle this. But we gonna do it right. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm not trying to tear shit up. I'm not trying to shoot at the police. I'm not trying to harm no police officers. There's good police officers. There is. They proved that to me that night. It was only a handful of police officers that I actually felt like they was feeling what we was going through.
They still have to do their job.
And it was like 3 police officers that smiled in my face. And the one that tased my cousin, he smirked and did his gun just like this. And he tased my cousin. This ain't no motherfucking Western. This ain't no Hollywood movie show. You don't pull your taser out, come over your shoulder and tase somebody that's like 6 feet away from you. And he had his hands right here. He didn't spit. He didn't make no threats, even if he did. So what? Y'all been threatening us for 6, 4, however many fucking years it's been. It's been a long time. And I'm so glad that I'm starting to see people actually feeling what the fuck we going through, bro. I wasn't born during the slavery days, but I did my history, and that shit was fucked up, bro. That's inhumanitarian, bro. How could you put chains around a human's neck and make him and her do stuff that against their will?
How do you handle handcuff a man after you shoot him?